What's going on, guys? Chris Rudnick here, and today it's the start of the very first clean build on this channel. So right now, Tommy is taking the seatbelt off because he needs to get this trim off to get this rear window out because we're using those like plastic windows because they're way lighter. And while he's doing that, I need to grab some sandpaper and I'm gonna start sanding out these like bubbles so when Hunter comes here Friday, he can wrap this and it actually can come out good, because anything that like any imperfections in like the paint or on the car you'll always see with wrap. So I'm gonna go around the car and try to like fix every little like rust bubble like this, and hopefully it comes out a lot better than this bubble piece of garbage.
And hopefully I can talk Chris into kind of molding permanently the sunroof delete into this, rewrapping over it and making his own custom slick top.
Slick top.
The Slick Top Junior.
It will look cool just because I have sunroof delete panel, and it would just make sense to wrap all over this so you don't see any crest, because you have to like silicone this on anyways because that's how you do it, I guess. I don't really know. I've never done this. So I'm not gonna have a sunroof anyway, so it just makes sense just to cover it all, and it will look so much better. Slick Top Junior, but this will be way cooler. Put down in the comments which one you think would be cooler at the end. Don't yell at me in the comments. I've never done this before. I'm gonna use this wire wheel, try to get all this rust off, and like pretty much I just want to smooth this all out, get all the rust off, and then I'm gonna Bondo it just to make it flat because we're wrapping it anyway, so you're never gonna see it. The goal is just to get all this bubble gone and this whole like paint like flat. So let's get to it. So this wow, that was so easy. We got the E36 Master here. How many of these have you taken off the road?
A lot.
In the old chop shop days.
Probably close to 200.
What's going on there?
Well, I can just get to it there.
What is it, like a Torx?
Yeah, I can't see it. I used to just pop them off and like break them because they don't matter. But it looks like, actually I could take it off like that. This is the correct way. Instead of breaking them. That's not a 10.
What is it, like an 8? I don't even know what you're doing. That's a bolt? It feels like an Allen key.
No, I'm not.
Oh, over there. This is a pretty good weight reduction. This is kind of heavy.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so bye-bye. Imagine.
Dude, it'll bounce. I've dropped those before.
That's sick.
So, get that, just put that on that box.
In the box. Say goodbye to the Sharpie trim. So this is, I want to see how this works. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's like a little rubber and it jams in.
Little rubber.
Little rubby.
I've taken these off and kept them good, which is real hard to do.
Really? I mean, that's good now.
Once you bend it like the littlest amount, you're fucked.
Is it like super easy to put back on though?
Yeah, the new one.
This doesn't matter because this gets hidden, right?
Yeah. So, this is that piece I was telling you about.
Oh. So we're gonna have to clean that up, right?
Yeah, well.
My first time ever like doing this, so
disassembling.
If I'm asking a bunch of questions, hopefully I'm helping you guys because I'm sure this is like the first time you're watching this, maybe. But we're saving that, right?
If you want to, the plastic window is not really gonna like work well with it, and
Why?
it's in the back. It doesn't do anything. It really is a finisher.
As long as
like,
the plastic one doesn't leak, I don't care.
No, we can glue it. We can like silicone it.
And what do we do to get this off? Like just like a little chisel?
Blade and then just use brake clean or something.
Okay.
So
One side done, one side to go.
You don't want this. This is like for noise, and like the old door panel, headliner, everything mount into this, but you don't have any of that shit.
Dude.
So this is it. This is that other piece I was telling you about.
What is that?
It's just another, like...
You don't need that either? So I want to put the window up real quick, just see what it looks like. All right. So how do you like make this stick? Just silicone?
No, they have little...
Oh yeah, those little self-tapper things, or the bolts. And then it'll just have brand new trim right there.
Yep.
And brand new trim right there. Oh, that's gonna look really good.
It'll look nice.
I'm stoked.
So yeah, so each one of these holes, there's like one of those little like plastic screw things, and then you put it.
So those are like super easy to put in then.
Yeah. If you want to glue it, I would suggest you glue it. Just because then...
Like just glue it around this edge right here?
As long as that's where it fits. I don't know exactly where it fits yet. But like, see how far it goes?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense it goes that far.
Wait, what goes right here then?
Nothing. Normally the window just butted up against it.
That's annoying.
I mean, it looks like this because you don't have the fucking thing on. I've seen cars with this and it covers everything. Like the stock window just goes to here. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. So once you clean all this nasty shit out,
yeah, I'll clean that up. All right, so I've been sitting here digging up all this like double-sided tape. Looks pretty good. I cleaned all like the where the trim goes. So when the new trim comes, I'm gonna put that back on after Hunter wraps it, so he can actually get in like these and like actually tuck it in good. So when I put the trim on, you'll never like see the wrap, like the edges of the wrap ever. So this is what it looks like done. And the other side, now you can see the justice in it. It's all dusty. I cleaned it all up. And I gotta finish wire wheeling this so I can just spray paint it so it doesn't get rusty. This kind of sucks because just getting all the rust off takes a while, but I'll get it done. This side is now finished. Now time to wire wheel this and get it all to bare metal. All right, so got some garbage bags to cover everything I don't want to be painted, and I'm just gonna put a nice coat of Rust-Oleum Gloss Black over this. Doesn't really matter how it really comes out because felony form is going to cover this like whole quarter panel anyways. I just want to do this so I know it's not rusting when I'm driving. So here we go. I know you're supposed to do one solid line, but I don't know, I like doing it like this. I know it's the wrong way, but it's the Rod Knock way, so leave me alone! Alright. Let that sit and dry. It's all nice and soaked. We're good to go. So it looks like I'm done here for tonight. I'm not gonna do too much more with the trunk tonight, just because me and Tommy were going to the junkyard tomorrow. I need to get an E36 sway bar. This isn't actually an E46 sway bar. Tommy thought it would work. It ended up not working, and you can't like connect the sway bar links or whatever. I don't really know like the real definition of why it doesn't work with this car, but if anyone out there needs a sway bar for an E46, I think they're worth like 200, 250 bucks. Just go down in the comments, put your Instagram, be like, hey, looking for the E46 sway bar, and I'll contact you. Preferably local. If you're like from far, I guess I'll ship it, but I'm not paying for shipping because Metro Restyling already made me pay for shipping once. It's kind of ridiculous, but this is how the trunk looks right now. If I can't find a trunk tomorrow, I'm gonna end up sanding this all down, like doing like the Bondo work and everything and making it look nice. I just watched like 5 videos on how to do it, and I think I got a good grasp on how to do it. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm not gonna end this video just because we didn't do much and the show must go on, but for me, I'm done filming and I'll see you guys right now. Well guys, I'm a liar. So I got here this morning, probably not really this morning. I got here like 11:30, and then I actually helped Tommy pull his motor. So that kind of took up a lot of my day. And then I got this in here. I was gonna put, because he gave me the stock exhaust, I was gonna put it on, and I just gotta figure out, because these snapped, so I'm gonna have to cut these out and then like drill that. But I want to put like a completely stock exhaust on that, because for some reason all of you want this thing to be like restored, and I'm not really gonna restore it, but I'm just gonna bring it back to like driving condition, like actual driving, so like you can drive it down the road and your ears you aren't going fucking deaf, and your ass isn't vibrating, you're not sitting on vice grips over there. So we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna film that part for this video just because it's kind of boring and it's tedious just doing all that crap, but I'm gonna get the exhaust ready for maybe next video, maybe the video after that, because I already started filming tomorrow's video. It's a little confusing, but I know. Good news is M3 front, I'm pissed. M3 front bumper came in. Hold on, I need to cut this open. So my M3 front bumper came in. I'm not going to take it out of the packaging right now just because there's no need. I don't want it to get ruined or anything. I'm going to leave it in here until Hunter gets here. But now that I'm looking at this, I think I need to order some fog lights too, because like I said, I want to make this car super, super nice. And I want to give you guys a little update. I talked about the intake manifold in yesterday's video, and actually Earl hit me up today, and he says I can use this LS1 intake manifold, I can use the LS1 ECU. All he has to do is, don't quote me, but I think this is the knock sensor right here. All he needs to do is make a jumper harness that goes into the LS2 harnesses, and there's this thing called HP Tuner, and pretty much it's kind of like an MHD, it's kind of like a Cobb, but for like LS engines and stuff like that. And pretty much he can go into that, he can plug my computer into it, and he can do something so that the LS1 wiring harness works with the LS2 knock sensors. So I might be going that route, because realistically that will save me like $2,000. So I'm going to talk to him a little more. Hopefully we can do that. I have the glass guy. I contacted the glass guy today. I have him coming tomorrow to pull this out. So now Hunter, he can have it's really easy to tuck everything in and do all that. And obviously this is all good. This is all dry. Sadly, we didn't have time to go to the junkyard, because obviously junkyard closes at 5. We got lunch, we pulled his motor, I started pulling this stuff in, I was filming tomorrow's video and stuff like that. So, with that all being said, sorry we didn't go to the junkyard. We're going to have to go sometime this week. Hopefully I can go tomorrow. I don't know, but I want to go because it's one of those junkyards that you like go and you pick out your own stuff and like you do your own work, and I think that's kind of cool. I've never been to one. It's like pick and pull or whatever, but that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. I'm going to try to get this video up ASAP and start working on this hoopty here so you guys can be happy again and we can have the Racer Miata returning. See you in the next one.